conversations surrounding conference realignment, expansion. There's a lot of fan bases in the ACC, Florida State fans, Clemson fans, who are like, we need to go to the SEC, Big Ten, wherever, get out of this league. Not many people talk about Wake Forest, despite the fact that you guys won the division this year. Like, what do you make of sort of, I don't know, I guess you guys being not as much on the radar in those conversations, despite being successful on the field and winning?
Yeah, like you said, Coach Clausen likes to say, since 2016, you take out the COVID season, because obviously there was a lot of discrepancies there, but we have the second most conference wins, and so obviously we're like to be in that conversation as the top team in the league, and that's important to us, and we've shown that over the past 6 seasons. Obviously the fan base at Wake Forest is going to be smaller, but really we're proud of that. It's the smallest Power 5 school. You go to Florida State, you run into a Florida State alumni once a week. You go to Wake Forest, it's important when you meet someone. It's a fraternity, it's a small brotherhood, and it means a lot to us. But even though the numbers may not be there, the passion is.
What do you make, just generally speaking, of kind of where the sport is with the rankings? Like, is it good? Like, as a fan or someone who's interested in it, like, is it good to see two West Coast schools go to the Big Ten and have these questions about the ACC's long-term viability?
As a fan, obviously you get that excitement. That's always great. But it's also tough for it's USC and who else left Cal? UCLA, right? And so I was talking to a professor. He went to Boulder, and he was upset that they were leaving the Pac-12. So even those there's good and bad to every part. It's tough for some people. It's good for others. I'm sure people in the Big Ten are excited to go to California. There's good and bad with everything that happens.
Would you want to be playing conference games on the other side of the country if that? Like, would you have a problem getting on a plane for 5.5 hours?
It might be tough, especially as an undergraduate. A lot going on. That might be tough. They're going to log a lot of miles. Oh, that's great. We got a great training staff. Get me right. I was fortunate I had an injury that I was able to play on. I'm good to go week 1.
I guess, when did you get fully cleared to be back and doing everything? Or have you been back and cleared?
I've been fully participating in drills pretty much the whole summer. It's just an ongoing process, with anything. As you get older, maybe 100%, but 100% is a lot different than it was 2 years ago. So that's a big part of, as you get older, changing your game. It's not go, go, go. It's learning how to listen to your body and manage that, and that's a big part of this upcoming season.
Left, right?
Yeah.
What does mindset mean to you? And I know you guys have had captains meetings about that since probably before spring practices started.
You listen to Coach Clausen, he'll hit all the points perfectly. Just coming to work every day and not listening to outside noise and worrying about where we stand in the rankings or what people think of us. Obviously, we've seen that progression over the past few years of going from good to great, and while that changes, we can't change who we are at our core. And it's, a long time ago, we decided our 4 core values for our team. We're a humble team, we're hardworking, we're family-oriented, and we hold each other accountable. And at the end of the day, as long as we maintain that, we keep that image, then I think we'll be in a good position.
Michael, we know that linemen are getting more attention these days, but the fact that you got this quarterback now that's getting all of the attention, now still puts the spotlight on you. How do you take that? Is that more of like, okay, this is the challenge now, this is my time to shine? I mean, I know it's all about the team, but you're still, of course, you want to make it to the next level. Does that, I guess, motivate you more now, knowing the fact that Cameron's going to be on you no matter what, whether you like it or not?
If you're a competitor, then you want to go get people at their best, go with the best competition. And really, if you don't love competition, then it shouldn't be in a sport. So definitely Sam getting the publicity and the love that he's got. It feels great just as a friend and as a teammate. He's a guy that puts everything into the team. So to see him with success and recognition, I feel like he played a part in that. It feels good.